Don't judge anyone by their looks. A powerful long-term motivation speech. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something that silently destroys relationships, opportunities, and even dreams. Don't judge anyone by their looks. We live in a world obsessed with appearance. Social media filters, perfect outfits, branded shoes, sculpted bodies, styled hair, and without realizing it, we start measuring people by what we see, not by who they are. But let me ask you something. Have you ever misjudged someone and later realized how wrong you were? The quiet guy in the corner, the girl who doesn't dress fancy, the man who speaks less, the person who looks simple. Sometimes the loudest confidence wears silence. Sometimes the strongest warrior looks ordinary. Sometimes the most powerful mind hides behind simple clothes. History proves it. Look at Mahatma Gandhi. Simple clothes, simple lifestyle, but his thoughts shook an empire. Look at Albert Einstein. Messy hair, simple dressing, yet his mind changed the understanding of the universe. Look at Steve Jobs. Black turtleneck, jeans, no flashy style, but he built one of the most powerful companies in the world. None of them looked like success in the traditional way, but they were success. Appearance is temporary. Character is permanent. Looks fade. Money changes. Fashion trends die. But character, discipline, kindness, intelligence, vision, that stays. When you judge someone by appearance, you limit your understanding. You close doors before even knocking. Sometimes, the person you ignore today will be the person you need tomorrow. The hidden damage of judging. When you judge someone by looks, you might hurt someone silently. You might discourage a future leader. You might underestimate a future champion. You might miss a powerful friendship. And the worst part, you train your mind to think shallow. Great minds think deep. Weak minds think surface. Ask yourself, do I want to be powerful or predictable? Real strength sees beyond the surface. Strong people don't look at clothes. They look at confidence. They don't look at face. They look at focus. They don't look at body. They look at bravery, because they know something most people don't. Diamonds don't shine before they are polished. Warriors don't look powerful before the battle. Winners don't look successful before the victory. Long-term lesson for life. In the long run, your success won't depend on how you look. It will depend on how you think, how you treat people, how you respond to pressure, how consistent you are when nobody is watching. And here's another truth. The people who are judged the most often become the strongest because they learn to build internal confidence. They stop chasing validation. They focus on growth. And when they rise with power. How many times have you judged someone within the first 5 seconds of seeing them? Be honest. We all do it. We see clothes. We see hairstyle. We see shoes. We see body language. And our mind immediately creates a story. Not successful. Not intelligent. Not confident. Not important. But what if I told you that your biggest opportunity might be hidden inside the person you just underestimated? The illusion of appearance. We live in a world where appearance is marketed as value. Social media shows perfect faces. Movies show successful people dressed in suits. Luxury brands sell identity through clothing. And slowly, without realizing it, we begin to believe, if it looks powerful, it must be powerful. But history laughs at that idea. Look at Mahatma Gandhi. Simple clothes, sandals, thin body, no royal image. But his mindset shook the British Empire. Look at Albert Einstein. Uncombed hair, simple dressing, yet his ideas reshaped modern science. Look at Steve Jobs. Black turtleneck, jeans, same outfit daily. But he changed how the world communicates. None of them looked extraordinary, but they were. Because greatness doesn't scream, it grows silently. The damage of judging by looks. When you judge someone by appearance, you don't just insult them, you limit yourself. You close doors before they even open. You ignore potential mentors. You overlook powerful partnerships. You miss friendships that could change your life. And sometimes, the person you look down on today becomes the person you admire tomorrow. Imagine ignoring a future millionaire because he dressed simply. Imagine laughing at someone's accent who later becomes your boss. Imagine underestimating a quiet student who later becomes a global leader. Judgment blinds you. Humility sharpens you. Why we judge so quickly? Because it's easy. It requires no thinking, no understanding, no patience. Judging by looks is lazy thinking. Deep thinking asks, what is their mindset? What is their work ethic? What battles have they survived? What dreams are they building silently? Weak minds observe the surface. Strong minds explore the depth. Ask yourself today, are you shallow or are you powerful? The hidden strength of the underestimated. Here's something powerful. The people who are judged the most often become the strongest. Why? Because when the world underestimates you, you learn to build internal confidence. When people ignore you, you learn self-respect. When they doubt you, you develop discipline. And discipline beats appearance every single time. Muscles fade, fashion changes, beauty ages, but disciplined mindset, character, they multiply. Long-term lesson for life. In the long term, success is not about how you look. It's about how consistent you are when nobody is watching, how you react when life hits you, how you treat people who cannot benefit you, how you grow when nobody claps. Because let me tell you something very important. World rewards value, not appearance. A company hires skills. A team respects leadership. A society honors contribution. And none of these depend on looks. Every face has a story. The person in simple clothes might be supporting their entire family. The quiet person might be fighting anxiety daily. The shy student might be practicing at night to become unstoppable. The ordinary-looking man might be building an extraordinary vision. You never know. And that is why judging is dangerous. Because you judge a chapter without reading the book. Turn the mirror toward yourself. Before judging someone else's appearance, ask yourself, am I perfect? Have I achieved everything? Do I want people to judge me the same way? Remember this. One day, you might be the one being judged. And when that day comes, you will pray that someone sees your heart, not your outfit. Become the person who sees potential. Be different. In a world that judges quickly, be the one who understands slowly. In a world that mocks, be the one who motivates. In a world that looks at faces, be the one who looks at effort. That is real power. That is real maturity. That is real leadership. Final powerful message. The same person you ignore today may stand ahead of you tomorrow. The same person you laugh at may lead you one day. The same person you underestimate may outgrow you completely. Not because of their looks, but because of their focus. So train your mind to see beyond appearance. See effort, see hunger, see potential, see character. Because true greatness doesn't need expensive clothes, doesn't need a perfect face, doesn't need validation. It only needs time. And when it rises so high that the world forgets how it once looked. Never judge. Stay wise, stay deep, and build a character so strong that no one can underestimate you again. Before I end this video, I want to speak to you heart to heart. If this message touched you even a little, if even one line made you think differently, if somewhere inside you felt that spark of strength, then this channel is not just content for you, it's a journey for you. I don't make these videos just to upload and disappear. I make them for the person who feels unheard, for the one who is fighting silently, for the dreamer who is tired but not ready to quit. If you are that person, then you are not just a viewer here, you are family, and family grows together. So subscribe, not because I'm asking for a number, but because you are choosing growth. Subscribe because you believe in becoming stronger every day. Subscribe because you want reminders that you are capable, powerful, and unstoppable. And if you stay connected, I promise you, every video will push you one step closer to the person you are meant to become. Don't just watch, commit, hit that subscribe button, and let's rise together.